You should do long tones in your warm-up. And you should get your best sound. You should have an idea of what your best sound is. You should try and produce that best sound. In addition to that, you should also consider the same principles in your tonguing exercises that you do in your long tone exercises. That's what gives us the best tonguing and the best clean articulation at the beginning of a note. Let me show you how to do it. Got your clarinet? Get it out if you don't have it out yet. Let's play a nice long tone. Let's focus on three things that are happening there. First of all, we're using our air. We do that when we tongue. Second, we've got our embouchure set. We do that when we tongue. We have our tongue in a particular position. And I want you to think of your tongue in two different ways. The front of your tongue, what I call the consonant part of your tongue. The part that says the letter T or D. And think about where you put your tongue. D, T, D, T. It's right up in front. It's probably against your teeth or right where your teeth and your gums come together. That's an important part of your tongue when you're tonguing because that is the part that touches the reed. There's also the back of our tongue, the vowel part of our tongue. Let me show you how to get in touch with that. You can put your tongue right on the back of your teeth as if you're saying the letter T, but you're leaving it at the spot where the T comes out. It's right here. Here's what I want you to do. Leave it there, but actually make all your vowel sounds. A, E, I, O, U. And now I did that with my mouth moved a little bit. I'm going to do it without my mouth moving, I hope. A, E, O, U. That is the back of your tongue moving and the shape of your mouth in the back. That's what we call our voicing. We all voice in a particular way. Some of us, if we haven't thought about it yet, aren't super aware of this yet. But that can give you an awareness of it. And that is a part of our playing that's hard to talk about in a very, very specific way. But this exercise where you make those vowel sounds, A, E, I, O, U, really helps us recognize we are moving that part of our body in a way that's very, very specific, actually, but doesn't feel very specific. Getting that in your awareness is important because we want that to be separate of our embouchure, our air, and the front of our tongue. I'm going to give you the whole thing right now, and then we're going to unpack it in a second. When we tongue, our tongue really shouldn't move. That much.